Welcome to a video lesson for Tools for Graphing Minitab Express. In this lesson, we will be doing pie charts. In order to do pie charts in Minitab Express, the first thing we're going to do is to identify a data set. So let's do that now. We will be using the pulse rates data set from Minitab Express. It can be downloaded, and it has been downloaded already here and pasted into a spreadsheet. What we're going to do with that data is to copy. We're going to select it, then copy it, and place it into Minitab Express. So we simply do a cut, we're going to do a copy, and we're going to do a paste. At this point, we now have the data. The links to the data set and also the data description are available in the video description. So let's begin. Suppose we want to create a pie chart using this data. So we're going to go down to Graphs, and what happens is this is done on a Macintosh. You might also have a PC. The menus are a little bit arranged differently, but the functionality are identical between the PC version and the Mac version. So what it is you'll go to Pie Chart, click on that, and what we're going to do is counts of unique values because this has to do with raw data. So let's pick that. And it's going to give you a choice. It's going to ask you to pick a categorical variable. Now the way to determine whether something is a categorical variable versus something that is measured is to look at these little icons. If it looks like a curve, then those are data that is measured. Things that look like a little grid are categorical data. And what we're going to be looking at is, in this case, we're going to be looking at gender. So how many people participated in the study? Of the two genders, what you're going to do is double click gender, or you can click and then put the arrow to indicate gender. Click OK. This now produces a pie chart. And in order to see it completely, you can lower the spreadsheet component of Minitab Express. So right now what we have is something, we have it indicated in blue, category F representing female, for 38.5% of people who participated in the study. And also for male, you'll see that 61.5% participated in the study. You will also notice there's category over here, a labeling, but you can also make alterations or adjustments to this pie chart. To do that, click on the graph itself. I'm going to click right here, and you'll notice some icons come up. You can make adjustments about the graph's orientation or how it's represented in the icon above here, and you'll see the graph layout. You can change the slice order to the default. You can also do it by increasing. You can also do it by decreasing. So just trying out these options. You'll notice nothing changes here, and here what it will do is put what is the smallest slice in the leftmost. So try those options out. I'm going to put it back to the default. The other option you have here is changing the graph elements. So you can change the title. You can add a subtitle if you wish. You can also add a footer if you wish. Any one of these are editable. Like over here, I could click on that footnote and then put text over here, whatever text I want to do to describe and provide more information. Likewise, I can also change the title by clicking on it and then changing the name. As we also look at other things, you can also change the slice label of what is being said. All of these are options. So for example, right now the pie chart showing a percentage. If you want to also show frequency, how many answered or participated, you'll also get the raw numbers of how many participated. So if I turn on frequency and turn off percent. So looking at this, we can see with this pie chart that with regard to frequency, 35 females participated and 56 males participated as well. So as we're looking at that, we can also have both. You can also have it put the category name. And so you can change it and adjust it as you wish. The leader line simply is that little line that comes out of the pie chart. So again, you can do anything you want. Make it as the basic goal is to make it really be informative when you create a graph. Lastly, what does the legend do? It does that. Turning off the legend eliminates this category. Clicking it activates it. So that's a couple of features of the pie chart. Also remember that anytime you generate a pie chart, it will create a table right below it as well. So Right here, those summary statistics and counts and percentages are also listed below that pie chart as well. And that does it with how to create a pie chart with Minitab Express. I hope you found this helpful.